So you're performing Sausage and Cider Fest in Winchester this evening. How much do you look forward to bringing the joy of Barrioke to fans and festival goers?
Yeah, festivals are great because for several reasons. One is that obviously people are here going out of the way, obviously, to have a good time. I'm stating the obvious. But the thing is, as opposed to a club gig, we haven't got that pressure of having to sell the tickets.
Yeah.
Because people are here anyway.
Yeah.
They've paid to see Tony Hadley, you know what I mean, whoever else is on the bill, it doesn't matter. So you're always guaranteed a good crowd, they're always up for it. You're never worrying about, capacity or anything like that. So you can really relax and go for it, and it really helps, and that really helps. I mean, it's a bit of fun, as you can see. We've got blow-up guitars, blow-up saxophones. We've got, this isn't a tacky show, mate, Barry masks. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
there's nothing.
I have performed alongside you before.
Oh, well, where was that? Southampton, engine rooms.
Southampton engine rooms.
See, I remembered.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wow. What did we sing?
Don't Stop Me Now, the Queen.
Oh, with you. Oh, you must have, you'd have opened the show then. You've been very,
yeah, that was it. That was brilliant.
So basically, everything we do, we don't take ourselves seriously, as you know. There's nothing pretentious about it. So a festival suits it beautifully.
Yeah, perfectly. And if you could come out with another sort of star, maybe from Eastenders, possibly on Barrioke, who would it be in mind?
We've been so lucky so far because we've had Rag and Bone Man up, which is the ultimate.
Yeah.
We've had Ollie Murs, Sam Fender, Jedwood, Lee Mead, Sam Bailey from the X Factor.
Yeah.
But if it had to be another fellow EastEnders, it's got to be Shane Rich in it because he can hold a tune. The man's been in the charts. So
not Janine.
Shane, come on down. Janine, my accountant's never forgiven her.
So what's your favourite songs to perform at Barrioke, or just in general?
Anything that can get the crowd going, is good. Particularly things like Don't Stop Me Now, especially when you're singing it. Living on a Prayer.
Yeah.
Something like Chelsea Dagger.
Yeah.
Mr. Brightside, Sweet Caroline. I don't care how many times a year I have to sing it. If the audience are all singing along, I'm happy.
And that's the main thing, isn't it? So
yeah. That's all that matters. I mean, it's irrelevant even if I like the song. I wouldn't tell you if I didn't. But it doesn't matter as long as you've got 1,000 people at a festival or 250 people in a club or whatever it is, all doing that and singing along. It's magic for me.
And so what's next for you? Are you looking to write songs for yourself? I
am incredible. I can just about hold a tune. I'm incredibly unmusical. This does nothing in my life apart from sometimes hold a pint glass when that hand's tired. I try to learn guitar. I try to learn piano. It's always been able to sing a bit. And this is good. Put that in.
Yeah.
Hello. Doesn't serve a purpose, so I can't do anything. I'm just not ambidextrous, so I'm purely right-handed. So that put an end to learning any sort of instrument. So yeah, it's just singing. So pretty much more the same. I do after dinner speaking. I do acting when the kids allow it. So
yeah, that's funny you should say about using your hands for punching. I was going to try and bring in a muffin. Well, no,
the muffin.
I was going to bring in a muffin.
Hello you.
But they wouldn't let me.
Hello you.
They wouldn't let me in with them. So unfortunately, otherwise I would have 4 muffins waiting. They're still there if you want to. So you enjoy quizzes and have won a fair few times at shows. Would you ever look into going to presenting? I know you presented a show, was it 20 years ago?
Yeah, I did called 24-hour quiz. That was slightly ahead of its time because what viewers had to do to watch it live on ITV1, it wasn't even called that then, from 2:30 till 3. Then they had to go online from 3 till 5.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then we were back on air live from 5 till 6. Richard Osman was the producer. So it was incredibly ambitious because we all know daytime quizzes are watched by students and OAPs, and none of them had the internet at the time.
No, that's it.
So it pretty much died on its backside. But it was a cross between Big Brother and a quiz show, and it was very ambitious. But I think it was too ambitious for the time. I was lucky enough to co-present a quiz with Al Murray called the Great British Pub Quiz.
Oh, okay.
That was on Challenge TV. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'd love to co-host all this now with Alexander Armstrong now. On the computer, so.
All right. Just one last question. Thank you very much, Shaun, for your show. So, would you do you ever hear from the likes of Ricky Gervais or Steve Merchant these days?
It used to be very much an online thing, and people say this about fellow Eastenders, you know, which Eastenders to keep in touch with, this, that and the other.
Yeah.
It was always a Facebook, Twitter thing, and I'm off all of it now, I've had enough of it.
No, yeah.
So unfortunately a lot of that has fallen by the wayside.
But it's just...
You know where I am, Ricky. I'm not on the end of the phone, and Stephen.
Paddy Power was the last time I saw you.
Paddy Power, I'm still doing a lot of stuff for them. Very lucky, I'm doing a lot of stuff with Peter Crouch and Abby on Paddy Power. Just work with Danny Dyer on Paddy Power. I love working with Paddy Power. But no, a lot of that thing where Facebook and Twitter, you know, it was handy for keeping in touch.
Yeah.
You do remember why you lost touch with some people? Basically for 20 years. Read a few of their posts, I remember why now. I miss it in a way, but looking at people's lunches and breakfasts,
it's not good for your mental health.
I'll get by.
Mentally, social media and stuff like that.
But Ricky Stevens.
So it's got one last question actually. It's not really a question, it's more of a statement almost. So you were born in Kent, and so you've also...
Born in Kent, raised in Kent, still live in Kent. I think people know this. Every time I go anywhere, people shout the word at me. So
that's what I was going to say. I was going to say, not a lot of people, but you're right, Kent. That's it.
Come on! Nip that one in the bud. I always say that during the shows, but I can't say it at a festival because the kids are new. I think I did say it at a festival the other day. I said, the kids won't get it. The kids won't get it.
Alright, thank you very much.